Welcome to today's video where we're diving into essential topics for all entrepreneurs, which is mastering your personal finances. So whether you're just starting out as an entrepreneur or you've been in this game for a while, you are in the right place. So today we're going to be covering talking about your finances and how it's crucial to your success. So today I'll be sharing practical tips, global examples, and essential tools to help you take control of your personal finance and your business finances. So part one, understanding the importance of personal finances. So let's kick things off by discussing why personal finances are so important for entrepreneurs. So running a business means dealing with a lot of moving parts. But if you don't have a solid grip on your personal finances, things can quickly spiral out of control. So after all, your personal financial health will have a direct impact on your business's financial health. So remember that. So a great place to start is with budgeting. So I recommend using the 50-30-20 rule. This is a simple method that can help you divide your income effectively. So meaning 50% goes towards necessities, 30% goes towards your wants, and 20% goes towards savings, which is a very, very important one. Or you can also take it towards your debt repayment. I've got a wonderful tool that I have in the description below. It's a downloadable budget template that you can use, and it's so easy and customizable. You can use it on Google Sheets or Excel and start getting your budgeting on. Now moving over to part two, the importance of savings and having an emergency fund. Now that you've got your budget in place, let's talk about savings. So having an emergency fund is one of the best ways to protect your personal and business finances. So as a person or an entrepreneur, you should aim to have at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved up just in case. So this will help as a buffer to manage unexpected expenses when they arise. Because when you are an entrepreneur, some months will be bad, some months will be good. So to have an emergency fund there, it helps not make it feel so bad on those months that things are low. You get it right. You see it. Yeah. So emergency fund is a need as an entrepreneur. With this, you can track your saving goals using a wonderful app that I love so much, 24/7, which is great for the South African entrepreneurs. So I'll add a link to 24/7 in the description box. And for those of you listening who are outside of South Africa, you can also look at other options like Mint or YNAB to help you track your savings more effectively. I'll also add the links below as well. Part 3, investing wisely. Oh, this is my favorite one. I love investing. Even though most people around me don't even know that I invest, but ever since I learned about it at business school, it's always been so fascinating. So the one videos that I enjoy making is about investing. I can talk about investing all day. So yeah, sorry, that was a side note. Let's get back to business. Part 3, investing wisely. Now let's dive into one of the most powerful tools of growing your wealth, which is investing. So as an entrepreneur, it's important to start investing very early and also wisely. Not only does this allow your money to work for you, but it also helps you build long-term wealth. So we're not thinking about the now, we're thinking about the future. So one of my favorite platforms for beginners, part 3, investing wisely, easy equities. So easy equities, it's very easy to use and it's perfect for those looking to start investing small amounts of money, because not all of us can buy a lot of shares with a lot of money at the same time. But the nice thing about easy equities, you can start from 50 Rand a month, even 10 Rand. It's something, it's starting bit by bit and working your way up. It's very addictive, I tell you. So for our South African audience, because we are thinking globally in this channel, so for South African audience, I highly recommend you to check out the easy equities to begin your investment journey with. And then I've linked the description in the below box along with some of the beginner-friendly investment platforms that I've managed to read up. Also use these easy equities. But as I say, this channel, we are here to learn and educate each other. So in the comment section, if there's another investment platform that you know and recommend, please let us know in the comments. I'm back to the content. So in the later videos, I'll also be sharing more investing tips and advice that I know. I'm not the best. I wouldn't say I'm like an expert or whatever, but I'm just sharing what I know. And I hope that wherever you are, you can at least learn something from me and build onto that. So it is always good when you learn something new to have different resources that you check out and not just have one source. Yeah, at school we learn that you must reference and have a lot of sources. So even with things of life, you know, if you want to try something like investing, please do your research and don't depend on one source. We're good? Great. Moving forward. Now, moving over to part 4, managing debt and avoiding common pitfalls. So next, debt. Oh, debt. Okay, so let's talk about debt. So as an entrepreneur, debt can be a very helpful tool, especially if you are looking to scale your business. There is such things called as good debt. I know growing up, we always thought, oh, debt is such a bad thing. But in entrepreneurship, there is something called good debt that you can use. So it can be a business loan, it can be a credit card debt, or even personal loans to help grow and maybe acquire more resources or hire more staff. So if you don't still have capital to scale your business, debt can come in to assist you with that. So the key is to stay organized and prioritize paying down high interest debts first. So if you're struggling with how to manage your debt, I've also created a simple debt management worksheet that you can download in the description box below. And this will help you track your debts and decide which strategy to follow. So there's 2 different strategies that are available. It's debt snowball or avalanche. So you'll choose which one works best for you. Okay. Moving over to part 5, tax planning tips for entrepreneurs. So finally, let's touch on tax planning. So understanding taxes is key to running a successful business. So whether you're a freelancer or you're running a large organization, company, tax planning helps you to avoid surprises at the end of the tax year and helps you maximize deductions. So be sure to consult with a professional tax person, like a professional. Don't try to do it yourself because you might end up in trouble with the tax person. So especially if you're in a different country or have a complex tax situation, I would strongly advise to get a tax professional. Even if you're a single person in the company and you don't necessarily have a team, be covered and get a professional to cover those taxes. They can be very tricky. I've added some great resources in the description that can help you stay on top of the taxes. So this includes links to softwares like QuickBooks. I had a look at it a couple of weeks ago, and I think it's very helpful, especially as an entrepreneur, to have that software to help with your taxes. And there's also some free tax planning guides that I added, just links that you can look at and see what deductions you're applicable for or what tax bracket you fall under. That's important information you should know as an entrepreneur, not necessarily leave it all to the tax man. But there's some things you must know as well to make sure you're on top of your business affairs. Yeah, it's okay. So moving over to my closing, I'm done. I'm at the end. So that is it for today's video on mastering your personal finances as an entrepreneur and not necessarily leave it all to the tax man. But there's some things you must know. We've covered budgeting, we've covered savings, investing, managing debt, and tax planning. So in this video, I didn't go deep in all those fields. It was just an overview. But in later videos, we will go deeper. We need it, you know. So this is just an overview, but I hope it was very insightful and it gave you something to think of today. So if you want to dive deeper, please be sure to also go through the links I've attached and the downloadable resources in the description box below. And these tools are here to help you. So please use them and get started and stay on track on your financial goals. Of your financial goals. And please don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful. I hope you did. And leave a comment in the comment section with your thoughts or any questions you might have for me. And of course, subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Okay, sorry. Hit the subscribe button. And for more content on growing your business and managing finances, please stay tuned and keep following the channel. And remember, all the tools and links I mentioned are available in the description box. So we've come to the end of our video. I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.